Hello you guys, welcome to the vlog. Today I'm going to put the liner on this windowsill.
Finally don't get no fuss, finally be riding on my way. Finally woke up with some luck in the book. I don't give a what someone say. Finally got my friends in the back on my roller. We gon' make it big one day. We gon' make it big, I say. We gon' make it big, just stay in there. Stay in the moment. Stay in the moment with me.
Done. Now I'm just gonna move some plants back, but I'm thinking maybe I should repot some while I'm at it. I don't know what to do.
Hey, just give you a moment. Stay in the moment with me. You woke up from a while, haven't seen you smile since December. Ripped your heart, got a brand new one since you got lost in November. See it in your eyes when we leave for the night. Way too many heartbreaks still on your mind. Let the flame burn down for a while. Let the flame blur out for a while. Stay in the moment. Stay in the moment with me. Give you a moment. Give you a moment with me. Smell all the roses. Smell all the roses with me. Just give you a moment. Stay in the moment with me.
You guys have no idea of the level of I give up that just happened. First I'm gonna show you the plants. All right, so this is one of my windowsills. This is where I keep all of my plants, the ones that's non-edible. It is dying, this here plant, which I don't know what it is, but it is dying mainly because it doesn't get enough sunlight. I know. It was $10, I think, and I was like, all right, let me get it. When I first got it, it was no of these browning tips. It wasn't any of that. It was like lush and beautiful. I had this for 5 years. This one is relatively new. I don't know how long I've had it. Those bulbs I got free when I made an online purchase. I'm gonna put it here. Okay, so this is this, and then I have some plants here. I moved this beautiful shamrock, or I forgot what is it called, oxheart, whatever. I moved this beautiful plant, like you can't tell, but it's gonna be like really purple and have like white flowers, but I moved it and I'm hoping it bounced back because I did give it a little water. I moved it from here. It wasn't dealing well with the grow light that I had. I grew it since little bulbs, and it had direct light and then artificial light too, but it just wasn't dealing very well with the artificial light, so I had to move it. I didn't want to water anything before I cleaned and put these mats down first, because it just made my job harder if I had to clean up wet windowsill. You know what I mean? So here's my coffee plant, my money trees, and this succulent down over here, it looks like an onion. It peels like an onion. I don't know what it is. It was a gift from my friend. This I've had for I don't know how long now. What is this called? What are they called? ZZ plant? Yeah. So my ZZ plant there, hold on. Sorry, my ZZ plant there, it died, but then it came back. I think I was overwatering it. I think that was my problem. I'm just going to treat it like I do a cactus because I think it's a part of the jade family. I'm not sure. This dragon, I don't know what is it called. I don't know the name of it, but when I got it, it was green and lush and all that stuff, and now it's slowly turning yellow. But I've had it for a year now, so it is, so spring comes new plants apparently. But I didn't water it. I've always forgot to water it, so I'm hoping that's the reason why it's like that. It's under the grow light, so it does get light. My cactus is doing fine. I just had to rehouse it. That was all in one pot, so I just had to separate it. But I did that months ago, so you guys can see. So this is what I did today. That is my whole everything, what I did today. I am extremely happy that I got it done. But never again will I wait till the last minute to rehouse, repot, clean anything. I always push it off, oh, I'm gonna do it tomorrow, I'm gonna do it tomorrow, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. 3 months later, I need to do it. I'm just gonna repot 2 plants that I have, a Christmas or Easter cactus and a an aloe succulent plant. I think that's how you say it anyway. The soil I'm gonna use to pot up. I kind of make it myself. So I have, is it gonna focus? I have sand. I have aquarium dirt or aquarium rocks, like type thing. They're rinsed already. I have some cactus food. It's like slow release. I got some orchid bark, some DE or some diatomaceous earth, and some regular potting mix. Now this is my soil that I'm gonna mix up to rehouse my Christmas, Easter, whatever cactus, and an aloe vera succulent plant that really needs to be rehoused, and it has like a bunch of suckers on it, but it really needs to be housed. And then also this, what are they called? Pearls, string of pearls, whatever. But this is the condition. It's the only string of pearls I have. My friend gave it to me. It was like in a grouping of plants in one pot. This one is not doing very well, so I'm just gonna rehouse that. Yep, so I'm just gonna mix all of this together. You guys, the level of just straight anger happened. I'm just gonna mix this up while I talk to you guys. So I'm repotting everything, right? And I have a cabinet over there with I keep all like my plant supplies, my soap making supplies, what else? My cat litter, things like that. I have all of that in that one cabinet, and it's a junky cabinet. Like, it is a junky cabinet, I know this, but still I have it in there. Anyway, I go in there to get all of the supplies that I'm gonna use to, like, you know, repot stuff. And the aquarium grit, like the aquarium soil, I call it grit. I forgot what the name of it. Anyway, so that bag bust open and it was just all over the floor. And then on top of that, my time lapse that I had of me doing all of this stuff, and it showed it falling all over the floor. My phone died. So when I was like cleaning all that stuff up, I was just like, I quit. Like, there's no way. I also planned on going to the pet store today because I need to get some snails to clean my fish tank. I had snails before, but they ate all of my grass that was on my floor, in my aquarium. Like, they ate it all. So, yeah, but I was hoping I was going to get some, snails so they can clean it for me, because my aquarium has like this is a lot. Okay, so pretty simple. I'm just going to repot everything. Like, I think I want to do my Christmas cactus first. Yeah, this was a gift. This Christmas cactus was a gift from my friend Crystal and her wife Corinne. And it just brought me so much joy. She said this was a candle holder, but I just feel comfortable having more drainage holes, because this thing doesn't have drainage holes in it, so I was always afraid of like overwatering it, you know? So I'm hoping I can just repot this. It's completely dry, because I just like to repot things when they're like bone dry, and then I can like dry them. Then I can like put water them. Geez, water them in. This is one of them. I'm just gonna water it in, because like every time you water something in when you first repot it, that soil settles. Next is my aloe vera plant. It's really hot in here. Okay, so I planted everything already. Now I just have an itch to like plant some. I want to plant the spinach and the spinach and the carrots. Spinach and carrots. Sorry, I saw rainbow and I was like, did I get rainbow switched to her? No. So I'm gonna plant the carrots and the spinach. And I want to do that now. So I just have to like. Pretty hard. Just harvest like my bok choy. Look at it, my last bok choy. Look at my last bok choy. It's baby bok choy, by the way. And some kale. I still have that bed of kale over there, but this is my kale. Next, this is Swiss chard, my last Swiss chard. Again, I do take like leaves off of it like almost every day, so that's probably why it's not so good. And the same thing with the beets. I like the beet greens more than the actual beets, so that's what I was doing, just picking the greens off. But if you want to see my little beet that I grew, this is a little small beet. So I'm just going to try to clean them up as much now, and then I'm going to have this for dinner. My next little beet, I don't know if you guys can see it. Done! Hopefully this video is not so long, but I'm about to make some granola. Before that, I want to show you, this is the harvest that I harvested a few seconds ago. So this is the kale, this is the beet greens, this is all of that. I'm just going to boil it a little bit. Well, not boil it, like sweat it out, I guess, with some butter, a little bit of water, and some Cajun seasoning. Okay, so here's the granola that I have. I'm only making like a little bit of granola, but I have some slivered almonds, some sliced almonds, the last of the sliced almonds, some walnuts. I did have to smash them. I used that bag over there. I used this bag to smash them. Some pecans, some pumpkin seeds, cranberries, raisins, coconut, and I have the flour. I have some leftover stuff that I made last time, but I put it in the refrigerator and the coconut oil like solidified. So I have it in a 200-degree oven trying to melt it. I forgot the pumpkin pie spice and the poppy seeds. So here's my granola. I kind of messed up a little bit. I added some agave, so I was like, oh, I'm adding agave. Let me add honey, and I forgot the reason why I don't add honey. Because it takes forever to dry. Oh, well, I think this is going to be in there for like 3 hours now. Done. Here is it. All of that turned into this little bit. Like, it's so funny to me. But, yeah, so I got my ground beef out. I'm about to start making my hamburger helpers. I want to do beef stroganoff. Let's see how many ounces this is. 5.5 ounce. Directions. Okay, I have my ground beef in here. I also put some dehydrated onions in it, the equivalent of 1 whole onion, because it just absorbs the oil. That's the only reason why I didn't feel like draining any oil off. So I'm just gonna cook this. When I was in my cabinet getting the dehydrated onions, I came across this, and I forgot that I got this. So I'm just going to add it to my barbecue seasoning, right? I just put green onions in it. Added some spinach to it now. Look at my kitty. Okay, so everything's in it here now. I'm just mixing it around. I did add some pepper to it, some spicy peppers. So now it just says to reduce the heat and cover. You guys, I'm so tired right now. Well, because like, all right, in a grand scheme of things, I didn't really do a lot. My body's like, okay, you need to calm down. I also got some Twizzlers. Favorite type of Twizzlers is the one with like the fruit stuff inside of it. And I got some cookies. Favorite kind of cookie, toffee nuts. I also got some, what is it called? Noxzema, but like the knockoff brand. So it's like the Amazon version. Okay, you guys, this is my dinner. I'm gonna have it with some Twizzlers, and I might cut up a pear. I am going to end the vlog now because it's extremely long, and I don't want to have to like be editing this vlog for like, you know, hours. 30 minutes is my max, okay? 30 minutes is where I draw the line of like editing. 30 minutes is like where I'm like, no. Actually, no, 45 minutes is where I say no. But this is what the granola is looking like now. If anything, I'll show you guys tomorrow morning when it's done.